everybody. This is week 2. So episode number 2 of Issa Marathon. Haha, you didn't know that we had a name for this, right? Last week we were here, had no name. Now we have a name, Issa Marathon. If you know, you know. You see my breath? Anyway, hope everybody had a good week. We're just gonna go over week 2 of this marathon training block. And damn it, I said I told myself I wasn't gonna say Regardless, anyway, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who subscribed to this thing. To my surprise, more people wanted to see this than I imagined would have, but hey, I appreciate you guys. Salute, right? I got a lot of feedback from some folks. Most of it was good. I'd say like 98% of it was good, which is an amazing thing. So thank all of you who subscribed and said some nice things about what we're about to be doing. I'm gonna do a counter somewhere over here, like number of times I say So this week 2 was kind of crazy because I'm currently in Boulder, Colorado, and I traveled here for a wedding, the wedding of Matthew Meyer and Jesse Jacobs, and it was an amazing time. But with travel comes a lot of pivoting and rearranging things for my schedule. So as much as it was a pain to get runs in and rearrange things so I got my mileage that I needed to get, we actually got it done. So that was a really good thing. It took a lot of bullshit dickheadery happened, but we got the miles in, and that's all that matters. So I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go over my runs, let you know how I feel, things that were happening, maybe make fun of my Strava captions, whatever. I plan to have little like pop-ups on one of these sides where like you can see the run. If not, pretend I didn't say that. We're going to do all the editing later. But yeah, this time I'm going to do all the runs, and we might limit that to just my workouts. But we'll see how that goes. We're going to do trial and error. Like I said, it's a journey. We're going to figure this out. Before I get into that, I want to say that all of this, well, not all of this, this whole thing is brought to you by me, right? But Jason Ayer, I don't want to call my coach because I'm very anti-coach for me. He made my plan, and it's very simple and hands-off. So he's not really my coach, but we'll call him my coach. And we have 3 workouts. And the rest are just days where I can do whatever I want, and that's what I need. I don't need anybody on my back telling me when I can eat and do this shit. Stop it. So we generally do Mondays. If I have a workout on Monday, it'll be speed work or hills. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I chill. Thursday, I hit the track because track Thursday. Friday, rest or light run. Saturday, long run. Sunday, rest or light run, right? So that gives me flexibility to do whatever I want, except for those 3 days. But because of travel, like I said, I had to pivot some things and move some things around. So let's get into it, right? I have to make notes because otherwise I'd be over here just rambling. By the way, I moved to Boulder and became a basic white woman in Starbucks. What is this? What did I get? Grande chai tea, iced, with a shot of espresso. Shouts to Boulder, Colorado. The elevation here is insane. We're not here for that. So, like I said, hopefully you're looking at this run at some point. But, so last Monday. Oh, man. So this is what we did, right? 8.69 miles for the day. And I did some hill research. At this point, you're probably wondering why I'm in new clothes in a whole different ass setting. You should have gotten this. There's another one. You should have gotten this video 4 days ago, but due to some technical difficulties, aka me not recording for 15 minutes, just looking at this camera, I thought I filmed it all, didn't. But anyway, we're gonna get back into it. Where we left off was my first workout of last week, and you are looking at it. I forget which side it's on, but whatever. And that was, oh gosh, now I need to look at it, gotta cheat. 8.69 miles. Terrible idea. After turning up Sunday, raced the Philly 10K, and then raced the Philly 10K, turned up all day, partied, did all that stuff. The next day, I figured, it would be a good idea to do some hill repeats because I want to be Captain Dickhead. And let me tell you, Captain Dickhead is who I was. It was terrible. I don't suggest it. Don't try this at home. Sit your ass down after a race. let those legs refresh, do anything but what I did, right? So now we're gonna go to run number 2, because I told you we're going through all the runs, not just the workouts. I'm just gonna get this content. Yeah, this was some bullshit. If we're gonna be completely honest, I was actually yelled at by Samantha Roker, my good friend, for being an idiot the day before with that workout I told you about when I was doing hill repeats after a race. So I chilled out, just jogged around my neighborhood for a little bit, felt terrible. Like I said, don't recommend turning up after a race and then doing a workout. Don't do it. 0 out of 10. Highly do not recommend. That's not what I meant to say. Anyway, next day on the 31st, man, so doubles are going. I was I don't know, I felt some type of way that I was always chopping my runs up into different pieces. Normally 2, I just do a double because I'm terrible with time management. So I normally wake up later than, I don't wake up. I wake up early, but I just lay around and lollygag and bullshit, right? So I end up not being able to run as much as I would like to in the morning. So then I got to do another session. I always used to feel some type of way about this, like, oh, I kind of suck for that, blah, 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 blah. Not like down on myself, but I'm not doing as much work as my friends. Who cares what they're doing anyway? But I was around a bunch of people for the past however many days in Boulder, and they're all like, oh yeah, doubles are what we do. So if you judge me for my doubles, judge yourself. But this was a good one. There was a morning session and an afternoon session. The legs felt way better than they did Monday and Tuesday after that nonsense that I tried doing. And because I was traveling, I just needed to get some miles in. So we were just doing nonsense. Like I said, lots of freedom in this plan that I have. So, on the days that I don't have a workout, I just make up my own thing, and 10 and some change is just what I felt like doing. September 1st. New month, new me. Isn't that what you guys do? Weird. But yeah, another repeat of my daily double. And I had a track workout. So early in the morning, I just ran around the neighborhood for a little bit, but then got to the track and we had 4-mile repeats. Mile repeats aren't fun to me. There's someone out there watching this that really likes mile repeats. Good for you, not for me. But I did very well. I was supposed to come in at 6:08 per mile, but I didn't feel like looking at my phone to see exactly what time I was pushing for, so I just ran random times, and my splits were 5:51, 5:59, 5:57, and then Samantha and Kylie got there, and I was trying to show off, but I didn't have anything in my legs, whatever, and I ran a 6:07, which was my slowest rep, but actually what I was supposed to be running the whole time. See how that works? Thanks, Sam and Kylie, for coming to the track. Then we had the 2nd of September. Man, I was supposed to do a long run because I had zero faith that I was going to do any running when I got to Colorado, and I just didn't feel like running the 14 miles that I was supposed to. So I just ran 10 and some change. Wasn't a double. I did it after work, which kind of sucks, but when you procrastinate in the morning, that's the life you live, You just got to do those evening runs, which aren't the worst, but I actually prefer in the evening. The sun tends to cool down a little bit, but whatever. Along with I think butt should be counted as well, because I feel like I said butt about 1,000,000 times. And I'm cheating. I'm looking at my phone because I don't remember what the workouts were, because this was so long ago because of that technical difficulty of ours. But that 10 miles felt good before I traveled, regardless of the fact that it was less than what I was supposed to run. I was supposed to run the last 3 miles of the 14 at a faster pace, so I just did the last 3 miles of the 10 at an even faster pace. This is the logic I make up with my head when I start remixing my workouts. I just make up my own shit. And this is why I couldn't have like a real coach, because like I wish I paid somebody and they would like try to tell me what to do. Like, hey, this is my life. I'm running, you're not. Your suggestions are appreciated though. That's how it would go if I had a coach, if you were my coach. Then on Saturday, I got to Boulder and decided that I wanted to test out my breathing and my whole entire life up in the mountains. And surprisingly, Boulder wasn't terrible. jogged around my friend's neighborhood and was like, oh, I got this. I'm the fucking man. I have conquered elevation. Let me tell you, we went to the wedding venue, or where the wedding was, in Winter Park, which was like 9,000 feet, and I didn't conquer a damn thing. Got some miles in, as you can see here. I keep doing that as if I even know where this thing's gonna be. Vanna White. I see why you get paid all those big bucks to like pretend to do things. Anyway, Sunday, Matthew Meyer and Jesse decided that we needed to have a pre-wedding race called Take the Bride. It was actually pretty fun, but mad hilly. And by hilly, I mean downhill one way and all the way uphill the other way. Sucked, but it was fun. Didn't want to be that one person that's like, oh, I'm not doing this. As much shit as I talked that I wasn't going to do it, I did it. I was thinking about boycotting it. I didn't, though, clearly, as you can see. And afterwards, I got a few miles in just to total up my week and got about 50 something. I think I was at 52 for the week. Overall, it was a really good week, though. Despite the travel and the idiot nonsense stuff that I did with the workout in the beginning of the week, you know, I feel like I got my life together in the middle of the week and had a good rest of my runs, even though I couldn't breathe in Boulder and in Colorado. But it was a really good week. I'm feeling really confident, even though we're in week 3, early in the build up, but you know, it's not a bad thing to feel confident this early. Let's just hope I keep it up and get those miles up. That's what I'm scared of, is the load management. Maybe I should hit up LeBron and see how he handles that. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I'm gonna holler at y'all next week for week 3. Issa Marathon. Bang, bang, bang. Peace.